Hey, what up, it's your boy Saint, and welcome back to another video on the Saint Lucid VR channel. Okay, so today I want to talk about the Quest Lite that's about to drop. Alright, we assume it's about to drop this year. So let's go straight into it and let's talk VR. Okay, so my thoughts is the Quest Lite is about to drop, alright, in 2024. But then again, I'm wondering if it will drop, because right now they got their biggest competitor, which is the Apple Vision Pro that's out, all right? And basically, for bragging rights, a Quest Pro 2 would be better off dropping now, all right? But then again, if we're talking about money-wise, for them to make tons of money, then the Quest Lite will be something that should drop now, especially because we are moving out of the phase of like basically the normal VR like Quest 2, because of the color pass-through, because of the mixed reality games that's coming up. Even though it's in its infant state, it's getting there, right? And people are all about those experiences now, that you see your real world and something comes into your real world, or you peeking into the virtual world from your real world, or apps are in your real world, or a big screen is in your real world. That's what's happening right now. That's what the craze is about. That's what people are into right now. So moving away from the black and white grainy pass through from this Quest 2 would be the Quest 3, right? But in between that should be something that is better cost, yeah? Better cost and more accessible to the people right now, in order to get that market, yeah? And make money, all right? So I'm guessing Quest Lite, perfect timing for it to drop and grab more people's attention into the VR, who has not been into VR before, who just want it as a media consumption device, something like that. Would be amazing time for that, right? And would be also an amazing time to drop a Quest Pro 2. But then again, the Quest 3 at the moment is basically standing its ground, so there's no rush for that at the moment. Okay, so let's go into what I would think the Quest 3 would have to be like in order for it to dominate right now, all right, and to gain a lot of people buying it right now, a lot of new users. Yeah, so let's talk about that at the moment. So number one, all right, would be price. Okay, so let's get into the price. So at the moment, I think the Quest 2 is sitting at two something, like 256 or something like that there, dollars, and the Quest 3 is sitting at $500. So it has to be something that's in between those two numbers, all right? So I'm looking at price should be around the $300 to $350. All right, $350 is like maximum for the Quest Lite, I would think. So price wise, if it does drop this year, it should be $350 or $300. All right, $300 at the minimum and $350 at the max. All right, so price wise, that's the price. Number two would be controllers. All right, I don't think they would give us Quest Pro's controllers, all right, self-tracking controllers, and I don't think they would come with the headset, any type of controllers, all right? I don't think they would go back to the Quest 2 controllers with the ring. I don't think they would do that, because we want to keep moving forward, right? So right now, the Touch Plus controllers would be the best option for them, all right, at the price that it is. And that's a good thing, because my last video I spoke about in my break of the VR video, I said that I can't find Touch Plus controllers anyway. So if you like mess up your Quest 3 controllers, where would you buy new controllers? You're only forced to buy the Quest Pro controllers, which is self-tracking, which is I think $299 or something like that, or $200. So it's a bit pricey. So the Quest, the Touch Plus controllers would be the best controllers to get with the Quest Lite, but I don't think they would sell it. I think what they would do is headset alone, hand tracking, because their hand tracking is pretty good at the moment, so type of that Vision Pro type of thing, which will be only hand tracking, but the option to buy the controllers separately, whether you want to go for the Touch Plus controllers or whether you want to go for the self-tracking Quest Pro controllers. That's what I would think. Number 2 would be you buy the headset alone for $300 to $350, and you can buy the Plus controllers apart from that if you wanna, for like accurate tracking and stuff like that. Number 3 would be pancake lenses. Are they gonna come with pancake lenses? I don't think so. I don't think they would come with pancake lenses just to cut down on the cost. I don't think so. But what I would like when we move forward, right? In VR and in the hardware, when we move forward, even though we're dumbing it down or cutting the cost, I think there's some things that should just stay where it is. So I would like them to keep it at the pancake lenses moving forward. But because of the price and all of that, I think they would dumb it down to the Fresnel lenses of the Quest 2. But I would say it would be nice if they kept it pancake moving forward for all the headsets coming forward. It'll keep it nice and light. It'll be proper with that sweet spot, and I mean, would be nice. All right, number 4, talking about the sweet spot. Number four would be IPD adjustment. Please give us a wheel. Please give us a wheel. I'm hoping that they give us a wheel to adjust the IPD yourself manually. All right, please give us a wheel. I don't want that 3-click Quest 2 type of thing where if it doesn't line up with your IPD, you'd have to put it in the center, and none of that. Give us a wheel, please. Let's move forward with this here. It's either we're getting a wheel or it's either we're getting eye tracking that's gonna automatically pick your IPD, but you're not gonna get that in the Lite, right? But I'm saying moving forward, all the headsets should have a wheel or automatic. Yeah, that's what I would say. So number 4 would be that IPD. Please give us a wheel. I'm hoping that the Quest Lite comes with a wheel. I will say that will be the better option for them to do so with the wheel, because it's going to have like a lot of early adopters, a lot of people that are new to VR, and it would be better for them to adjust their stuff manually and get a clear picture straight off the bat. And it would be better if it wasn't for now and we had a beautiful sweet spot. I mean, we're thinking about people that are coming new to VR, right? Not people that are old in VR. I'm talking about new people that are just gonna put the headset on for the first time, hoping that it's crystal clarity. All right, crystal clear. All right, so number 5 would be color pass-through. Please, they gotta keep color pass-through. It's a must. All right, they gotta keep color pass-through, just because moving forward, we don't need that black and white grainy stuff from Quest 2. We need color pass-through for the games that are coming ahead. All right, Meta is all about mixed reality these days and showing off the new things they can do with mixed reality. So moving forward, if that's the future of VR and XR, then definitely augmented reality is one of the things. All right, AR is one of the things. So definitely have to have color pass-through. Definitely. All right, number 6 would be that depth sensor. I don't know about that now. I'm guessing they will cut down on it like they cut down on it on the Quest Pro, just because of the amount of money that it costs for it. So I'm sure they're gonna cut down on it for the lights as well, because they're gonna be like, nah, we couldn't put that in, because of this, that, and the other. So they will cut down on it. You'll have color pass through. You will be able to play games with it. You will be able to have like experiences with it. But the depth sensor will not be on it. I'm sure of that. I mean, it's the lights. It shouldn't be on it because the Quest 3 has it. Alright, just makes sense. So the Quest 3 has it, Quest Lite doesn't have it, the Quest Pro 2 will have it. It just makes sense, right? So I'm sure they're gonna cut down on that. Definitely. Hey, and it's a VR break, alright? So let's go into the VR break before we go into the last numbers and details of the Lite. What's the VR break today? Alright, a game that I'm looking forward to, and it has some pushbacks and that I'm excited to get. It's from Skydance, and that is, you know, Skydance gave us like Saints and Sinners. It's gonna be beautiful. If it is anything like The Walking Dead, it's gonna be amazing. The graphics should be amazing. It should be, it would be nice if it was a Quest 3 exclusive, but I don't think that it's gonna be a Quest 3 exclusive. So it's gonna have beautiful graphics for the Quest 2 and the Quest Lite and the Quest 3, right? It should have, and the Quest Pro. It should have beautiful graphics. It should be like beautiful open world. It should be big things in it, like how Asgard's Wrath is, so big things in it. It should be amazing. This is like a god type of story, so it should be something powerful. Maybe giants in it as well. I mean, I'm just saying, should be something that I'm looking forward to. Then we have, if you have an Oculus account and you haven't upgraded it to the Meta account, you will lose your account and you will lose all the games and everything that you've accumulated on that account. So please move from Oculus to the Meta Quest right now. I mean the Meta account right now, so you can save all your stuff, because by the end of March, basically March 29th, they will be deactivating all these Oculus accounts, alright? So please do so. And the nice thing about Meta accounts is you don't need a Facebook account. You just have a Meta account and you can have all your games and everything stored there, and you know, just put it onto any headset that you're going. And that's the nice thing about it. Any new headset that you get, you can just download your stuff onto the new headset when you synchronize your account. So that's it for the news today. That's it for the break today. I'm guessing number 6 would be the chipset. Alright, I'm guessing the chipset would be the Quest Pro chipset, because that will be good enough to run all of the apps, all of the technology, all of the hardware that they put on to the Quest Lite, and still be above from the Quest 2, which is the XR2 Gen 1. So the Quest Pro has the XR2 Plus Gen 1, right? And then the Quest 3 has the XR2 Gen 2, yeah? So they wouldn't put the XR2 Gen 2 because that has the Quest 3's standalone hardware on it. So I'm basically saying in between the Quest 2 and the Quest 3, which is the Quest Pro's chipset, which is the XR2 Plus Gen 1. That should be good enough for it, and it shouldn't cost them too much, so it'll be perfect. Because you remember the new headset, which will be the one that's coming after this, which will be the Quest Pro 2, would have the new chipset, right? Better than all of these. And why would it have that? Because it needs to run all of these beautiful cameras that's going to be for the pass-through. It's going to have these beautiful OLED screens. It's going to be powerful, yeah? So I'm sure that's why they would have that in the Lite XR2 Plus Gen 1. That'll make more sense for the price and for how they're structuring these releases, yeah? Alright, okay, so now we're talking RAM. Alright, how much RAM? I'm guessing 8 gigs of RAM not 12 like the Quest Pro, because it doesn't need that much to run the hardware that it'll have, right? I don't think it'll need that much. So I'm guessing because of the lack of the depth sensor and all of that, it should be able to run at 12 gigs, all right? I'm guessing that there. So that's what we're talking about that there. So number 8. Number 8 would be storage. What would the storage be? I mean, they don't want to go 128. That's like going backwards in time. I'm guessing that the first storage should be, I mean, even if they drop one, man, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking they might just go 128. I'm thinking they just might go 128 on it. Cause it's a lite, yeah, it's a Quest a lite. So I'm guessing they thinking in their head that new adapters will be coming into this year, new users, they're not going to be using it for too much, they're not going to be downloading so many games and all of that stuff there, so they're probably going to be watching movies and stuff on it and their apps like Netflix and all of that. So a 128 would be good for them. So I'm thinking they might just go 128. I wouldn't want them to. I would want them to move forward with it again and just start off at the 256 and then go up to the 512. But I'm sure there won't be a 512 at all. It should just be a 128 model, base model, done. Nothing else. Or a 256 base model, nothing else. No lower, no higher. That's what I'm guessing. Number 9 would be battery life. So my question is, would it have like good battery life as the Quest 2 had good battery life, or would it be Quest Pro type of good battery life, or would it be Quest 3 kind of suck battery life? I don't know, but I'm guessing it will have in between the Quest 2 to the Quest 3 battery life. So I'm thinking a good 3 hours battery life, so 2.5. I mean, all the headsets coming out now has this thing 2.5 battery life, 2.5 hours. So I'm thinking 2.5 hours battery life would be good enough for the new headset. Yeah, one more would be FOV. FOV, I mean, if they're keeping the Fresnel lenses, then definitely we're going back to Quest 2 FOV, alright? But if they are doing the pancake, then we're looking at 110 FOV, we're looking at Quest 3 FOV, that's definite. Or Quest Pro FOV, which would be cool still at the 110 vibe. So I'm guessing that there. And I mean, if they're doing Fresnel lenses, then we're looking at, 1832 type resolution. If we talking pancake lenses, we're definitely going to be going into the 2000 resolution, which is quite good enough because the Pro 2 should have 4K. I mean, nothing less than 4K. We're looking at that for the Pro 2. So thank you guys for being here. I mean, those are 10 things that I think that the Quest Lite should be about, or that they might have, or they will have, so let's see what they do, and let's see what happens and what they drop. But all in all, it should be a beautiful upgrade from the Quest 2 to the Quest Lite, especially if they keep the size, storage size at 256. Then that would be good for the people that are upgrading from the Quest 2 to keep all their games moving into the Quest Lite. But if they don't, if they drop it to 128 base model and that's all that she wrote, then basically Quest 2 to that won't be such a good upgrade, because they'll still have those Fresnel lenses, so it's gonna be like whatever. But if it goes up to pancake, then maybe it will be a good upgrade, because the chip will be upgraded, the RAM should stay the same, no, actually it will be upgraded, and because I think the Quest 2 had 6 gigs RAM, so it should upgrade as well. So moving up to the Quest Lite to 8 gigs will probably be a good upgrade. So we're looking at the 8 gigs RAM. Alright, so the 8 gigs RAM already an upgrade from the Quest 2. The Snapdragon Plus Snapdragon XR2 Plus Gen 1 already an upgrade, because the XR2 Gen 1 is on the Quest 2. So this is going to be a plus, which is from the the Quest Pro. And then we're also looking at the mixed reality pass-through, which will be an upgrade from the black and white to the color. So that's also an upgrade. Hopefully they keep the pancake lenses moving forward and not the Fresnel lenses. Then it'll also be an upgrade as well from the Quest 2 to the Quest Lite. And if they keep the controllers as the Touch Plus controllers, or you can buy the Touch Plus controllers with the headset and not those controllers with the ring on it, that's also an upgrade as well. So all in all, it'll be a beautiful upgrade from the Quest 2 to the Quest Lite, but not one that is basically a big leap in an upgrade. So you might want to hold off just for the Quest Pro 2 to see what they come up with, so you know what you're getting yourself into. And one more thing, I got a thought that it might, at the end of March, alright, at the end of March, Asgard's Wrath goes offline for the Quest 3, so you won't get it when you buy the Quest 3. Alright, so I'm thinking that they might just drop the price for the Quest 3. I'm thinking they might just drop the price. Even by $50, that's a lot. Alright, because that's the price of Asgard's Wrath. So it might be a good idea just to hold off and see what happens moving forward after March. I'm thinking of buying a Quest 3 in April, probably mid-April, 15th or something like that. So the prices might change by then. So let's just see. All in all, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you made it this far and you like the content, please subscribe. Please hit me with a like and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any up and coming videos on the channel. And if you think of anything that you think the Quest Lite will have or won't have, drop me a comment below. And if you have any ideas on this video, any thoughts on it, drop me a comment below. Alright, thank you so much, guys, for being here. Happy VRing, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.